I'm live. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What was that? I don't know. Anyway, howdy, I am live. Happy New Year. I realize I haven't been on in 500 years. So, what we're doing today is decluttering. And I'm a little peeved because I had an order set to come in for breakfast. And I guess they decided, according to the Mercado person, which is a website, they decided to close today because I guess they got overwhelmed and didn't realize, I guess, how many orders they were going to get for the new year or the holiday season, so they were out of stock. I really wanted a croissant though. So, yeah, no breakfast for me. I'll just wait on lunch, I guess. Wrist still hurting, but I think what I'm going to do these next 2 weeks is declutter. Although I have some major other stuff going on um, that requires a lot of paperwork. But I'm waiting on ink. What decided to happen the day before New Year's is everything went to shit. The house phone stopped working. Then my printer says there's a paper jam and there's no paper jam. So I don't know. I ordered because I have a trial Amazon membership, Amazon Prime membership. So I ordered some ink that should come today. So I'm gonna put new colored ink in there because I had the old colored ink cartridges and then I was printing in black only. Um, so those are probably fully dried up by now. So I'm gonna see if that is the issue. If not, I don't know. I'd have to look up warranty information and all that. And if my printer doesn't work, then I'm kind of asked out in the papers that I need to be filing this week. Yeah, that's actually some serious shit, but I don't feel like getting into that. Keep some things to yourself. What is that noise? Okay, so like my shirt, it's old. I thought it actually real close today. My pants don't match though, but house clothes. And if you saw my ashy feet, that's fine. I already told you I have ugly feet. Okay, so what I'm doing is going through bins. We have a whole bunch of these kind of bins. Two of them are actually mine. So I'm gonna start with my own stuff first. Before I get into that, um, I've been thinking about goals and things. I don't know if that's gonna come up throughout this live or not. But I do want to say thank you to those of you who have um, asked how to support me with my channel and as a person and who have come through. Um, Thank you to those of you who, whether you ride with me every single time I'm on or post, or you pop in is all love. I want to say thank you as well because I know some of you work crazy hours. So you come in as you can and I appreciate you still. Don't think it's forgotten or if it's a thing to me. I appreciate you because I know you don't have to watch me. Um, and for those of you who care about me the same way I care about you, that's all love. Some of you really are a joy to see your names and hear your stories and to speak with. And I just want to really acknowledge that. Um, just the people that help me keep on keeping on. There's probably a good, hmm, I want to say 25 people, people who I like really actually know. Um, And that's not to say the occasional viewer isn't important. I'm not discounting you. I just want the people to know who I know invest time. If you silently invest time, the same message applies. But for the people who I know invest time, I want to say thank you with everything in me. And I know I sound apathetic, but that's just my mood overall right now. It's not personal. Um, but yeah, I'm very much a person who it's about gratitude, so I want to make sure that's clear. And for the silent viewers, you can come out of the bushes. I don't bite unless you're made of candy. Yeah. Um, I just want to make sure also that people know this is not a mukbang channel. I just do them occasionally. In case you're wondering what this strange concoction is, I keep my Starbucks cups. Anyway, well, for a while, then I throw them away because they're plastic. But I do reuse them. Um, it's fruit tea. I had um I had made a concoction for Christmas, like a punch kind of deal, and then there was a lot of fruit in it, and I didn't want to just throw the fruit out after like barely using it for the day. So after that was finished, I made a fruit tea for it to like sit in, kind of. So it was two. What is that company? I think it's Bigelow. Yeah, constant comments tea. I think that's what it is. Or is it constant comfort? One of those. It's in a red packet. It's an orange flavored tea, and then one green tea. And I had it set with the fruit and some water, and just put it in there in the cold water, and then let it all blend for maybe 2-3 hours. And then I take out the tea bags, squeeze it, take out tea bags, discard it, and then we're left with this yumminess. So um, the tea has been in cranberries and oranges and limes, and that's what this is. This is the last bit of it. I'm gonna now, because the lime and oranges have already like disintegrated kinda, so I took those out a while ago. I'm now gonna throw away the cranberries. Um, that's if they're mushy, but either way, gotta make a fresh batch. So let me see if I could lift this because my wrist is still killing me. Nah, this is too heavy. um, hold on. Turn that over. So this is what we're looking at as far as inside this bin. And I don't know if this one is from college. It might not be. Okay. I had it where it wasn't so much of the bookshelf, but whatever. Okay, I have my garbage bag set and ready. This right here is a yoga mat. I don't know. It has cushion in some places. In other places, it's kind of worn out, so I should probably get rid of that. I'm gonna need a separate bag for that. Um, this is a neti pot. This is what I turned over because my address is on the other side. Um, I've never used it, so I don't know. I feel like I should put it in something to donate or something like that. Take off my address label. Let me make sure I've never used it, because I don't recall ever touching this thing. So It had most of its wrap on there. No, I've never used it. Because both of the saline rinse are still in there. So I'll probably put it in a bag for the donation pile. I don't know anyone who would want that personally. So I have some magazine type things here. 32 Secrets to No Aging. No, to Aging Beautifully Inside and Out. I'll probably give this another read over, but I don't think right now I want to keep that. And this is Dusty AF. Why don't I have tissue here? But this is just one of those drawing pads. Oh, I actually did draw something. That looks like a poinsettia. Oh, this is one I started but never finished. It's of myself. Remember what? Nah, y'all probably don't remember. When all my hair was going mostly to the front and it looked like it was shaped kind of like an afro. That was like my side profile. But yeah, I do want to keep this to actually continue. I just need to unbend it and wipe it off. Let me see something. I think I'm going to put the bended parts under this chair here. And let that stay there for a while. I'll probably just read that today. There's barely anything in here. This is the coarse sea salt. I'm sure I used it for scrubs. At this point, and how dirty it is, it could go away. Another mat. This one is dingy as fuck. This is a super long one too. See, this side is clean. The other side, not so much. I don't think I'm gonna use it, so that could go in the garbage too. I mean, I need one, but I don't think I'm gonna use these ones. Sorry, my pants has no elastic, so it's falling off. Oh, I think this is one of those waist trainer belts. To be honest with you, it probably doesn't even fit anymore. And I don't know how to get this off. In case I didn't show it. It might be stuck together. There we go. Ugh, it's dirty. I'll try it. It's not gonna fit. Whatever. Could go in the trash too. I don't know. This house is a waist trainer belt. It's hot AF in here. And I got some driving books in here. Why? I don't know, because don't know how to drive. How often do these things change? I don't even, do these booklets have years on them? I would assume. Don't know where to find it though. Make my life easy, will you? If I keep looking at this screen funny, it's because my vision sucks. That's something I need to put on my to-do list. Getting a new eye exam. I feel like I could easily pass the written part because I just retain things well usually. Um, I don't know if I'd pass the vision test. My night vision is awful. I'm going to keep the newer one and I'm going to ask my partner if they expire. I know that seems like a weird question. They have numbers on the back. Are those expiration dates or just versions? I don't know. I'm gonna throw away the older one. I'll keep the newer one. I would like to I don't plan on ever driving unless we move to another state. Um, Driving in my current city scares the shit out of me. Um, but I would like to have a license just to have one. Okay, student video and workbook for the art of integrative counseling. I will donate that. Standard staples. Jesus. If I keep this, I'm gonna have to go through my other. Howdy, I'm decluttering. I'm gonna have to go through my school supply drawer. We have multiples or office supplies. Because this is a shitload of staples. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Let me make sure I make two distinct piles for donation, keeping, and garbage very quickly. I hear humming noise. You know what we need? I need to put it on the music channel because that humming noise is gonna annoy the ever living daylights out of me. There's a whole bunch of new New Year's ID channel stuff. Oh no, not rock. That was just the channel that I knew for some reason. 1 second. I think for the new year they changed a lot of channels because a lot of these are blank. Where on earth? A lot of these channels are not showing as anything. Yeah, they changed a lot of these. Oh, come on. That sounds like. Yeah, it looks like for the new year they changed some channels. I don't see what we usually listen to, which is the nature sounds. See, nothing but 90s can go two ways. It can either be the type of stuff I listen to during teen angst, or it could be the good slow jams. I'm not sure. We're just taking a slight intermission because the background noise is driving me nuts. So I'm trying to find something else. Are we okay with jazz? Because I don't see my regular channel. No, I don't like that. Let's go with easy listening. Okay, we got easy listening going. Okay, back to our decluttering session. I have a manual for something I no longer have. Oh, this is one of my favorite like electronic things that I had like from college till I brought it here. And My younger cousins, they're grown. I'm not talking about my little cousins. My younger ones who I grew up with, they're grown now, but they were terrors as far as like owning anything. They were like, no, I don't want to say demon seeds, but they mash up everything. Anyway, this is one of my favorite things, the CD clock radio. I miss that thing. It even had where you could wake up to a certain soundtrack. I think one of Jill Scott's songs is the one I used to wake up to. I think it's called Get Up. It might be. But yeah, I kind of want this again. I don't know if they still sell it, but I kind of want it again. Um, this booklet thing is my mother's. What the hell is it doing in my bin? I don't think hers have changed, so that's for her job. I don't think that's changed, so she can have that. How are y'all doing, by the way? I have a folded piece of paper. Okay. I don't have this printer anymore. This is the one that went kaput on me, so garbage. I don't even know what these are for, and we have enough cords. Still garbage. We also have enough rulers, so unfortunately garbage. We legit have about 4 rulers. To do what with? I don't know. Rain poncho. I'm not going to actually wear a poncho, so I do not know what this is for. What are you? You know what this might have been? The bag I used for laundry in college. You gotta be joking. This is another one of my mother's things. Garbage. That was just some old lettering. Is this music annoying as well? I'm not even sure. We have a recipe. Sweet potato casserole with praline topping. I haven't made this in years, dude. What I'm gonna do is keep this paper, look it up on Pinterest, and save it, and then throw away this paper. Stingray. Yeah, what did they do with all the channels? This music sucks. I apologize for my poor taste in selection. Cause what the hell? They took off my favorite channel. Well, not my favorite channel, but my favorite music channel. What's Y2K? Well, I know what it is technically, but what it is in regards to this. I'm definitely getting copyrighted for teen hits. Anyway, what is this? Collector series, Goodwill Hunting. Do I even like Goodwill Hunting? I think it was one of my favorite movies at some point, but right now I don't know. I don't need the whole jacket. Hey dear, Happy New Year. I don't need the whole jacket, so I'm just keeping the CD and throwing away this giant shit. I didn't know what the hell to talk about to come in for a new video for the new year, so I figured I'd just be productive and declutter. Oh, that's a cute frame. Do I have any pictures this small? I don't think I do. I'll think about it. Matter of fact, no, I won't. I'll put it in the donate pile. How are you doing for the new year? Look what it says for Aries. That's not true. I do not have the compassion of a rock. I found bookmarks. My holiday was stressful. It was pretty lonely, actually. I mean, I saw people. It was not like I didn't see people. It was lonely in that, like, I was doing all the prep and everything myself, so I don't know. It didn't feel very holiday-ish. It just felt like work to me. What is this? So I found a bunch of bookmarks. Vina Johnson Roach. Don't know who that is. Garbage. Sorry, I'm halfway blind. Happy New Year. Musically, I was thinking about you the other day. Did you have another screen name? Oh, Trivial Pursuit. I used to love playing this. Does it work? I don't think it works. It has a screw thing, so... You know what? Let me put it in the donate pile. Ah, I knew it. Well, I mean, you're entitled to your feelings, Tiff. But I understand, like, wanting to keep on that face for your kids, but it's okay if he wasn't feeling it. What is this? Some old-ass bill from when? 500 years ago? Trying to find a date. 2006. Dude, you could go in the trash. Yo, they took off the good music channels off of Optimum. I don't know what this crap is, but sorry, I'm wearing a bralette and I hate bras in general, so excuse me. I think they gave a big chest to the wrong damn person because I can't stand bras. I really can't. Oh, this is cute. I ain't keeping it, but it's cute. It's like a little chart where it has where you could do your weight on one side and then the dates on the other when you reach it. So then you have your starting weight, which is cold, and then all the way at top you'd put your goal weight, and that's where you're scorching hot. That's cute. I guess maybe if y'all look up thermometer graphics weight loss, I don't know. I had that from a long time ago. Well, at least it was fun in some aspect. Yeah, it is cute. Ain't keeping it, but it's cute. Why do I have all this weight loss shit? Oh, speaking of weight loss, I don't think I'm gonna be counting calories. At least not this month. We'll see how this month goes. I would like to test this and like do my weight now and see at the end of the month. However, my scale malfunctioned. It just like one day it was like a little off center, so I'm trying to line up like the holes. So I'm like pushing it and then it like completely comes apart. Like I know I'm not Hercules, so WTF. Okay. And it wasn't able to go back together because when it shifted, the wires completely came out. Like, all right, see you in the trash. 100 reasons to lose 100 pounds. Yeah, I don't care about none of this shit right now. All that is weight loss stuff. First, no meat for me. Good luck with that. No meat. Good goals, good goals. This is my old ass resume. I'd show y'all, but y'all ain't the only one who'll be viewing this video, so can't show you my old resume. All this fuck shit, yo. I'm just over the diet culture in general. Like, I just want to do shit to, like, feel better, but I don't prescribe to the rhetoric as, I'm only viable as a person if I weigh a certain weight. So, all this could go in the garbage. I don't care about none of this. Never mind me. My eyes water for no reason. Let's see, what is this? Oh, this one I went to Madame Tussauds in England. This was a good bit ago. At least 10, 15 years ago. Souvenir guide. Do I care about this shit today? No, I don't. So, you can go in the garbage. I have another game. This one I kept from childhood. Anybody ever have these types of games? With like the different, what do you call it? Cartoons? Our resume's non-existent because I lost the last one. So I gotta redo the whole shit over. Yeah, most people start weightlifting after they've lost weight. Well, this is gonna have to go in the garbage because it won't turn on and you can't even read the buttons. I wish I could keep it for nostalgia purposes. Oh, it won't turn on because there's no batteries in it. But this says 1990, Tiger Electronics. I was what? 7. None of y'all remember this? Is it just me? I probably should implement that. I need to find out what to do about my wrist though. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the garbage. I would keep it if it still had the labels, but I don't know. I know it's a Little Mermaid game because I can see Ariel, but I don't know what the hell these buttons are. So, there's that. Binder. Oh, my alma mater binder. Do I have one of these? Nah, that's a regular binder up there. I might keep this. We'll put you in the yes maybe pile. Sims 2. I don't think I have Sims 2 anymore. I think I have 3 on my computer. Usually during the holidays, I buy the next version when it comes out. But, my computer's old, so it can't hold. I don't think it could hold the memory needed for a new Sims game, so I didn't buy it. But you said you bought board games? It's alright, little one. You'll be okay. Board games are good. The only negative part to all that is like, where the hell did we put all that shit when we were younger? Cause I don't know if they're smaller now, but remember how big ass a board game is? That they came in those like white colorful boxes. Well, I have this that's breaking apart. Oh, I had bought this to make my own greeting cards. I don't remember how to do that. I think I might keep this and try to figure it out. The question though is where the fuck I'm gonna put this stuff. Oh, this is a good game if you have Wii. This is a really good one. Should have worn gloves. I hate dust. Howdy, newcomer. Yeah, true that. Yo, and friendships over Uno. You silly. I have the Simpsons version of the Uno game. They came out with some new Uno shit this year. One that like throws out cards and shit. I'm like, what? This is not Uno. Name that shit something else. But yeah, I have the Simpsons Uno. The one with the players, the characters on it. I don't know where it is though, but I know I have it. Maybe once I declutter all this shit, I'll find it. Who is this? I don't even know what year this is from. Remember when these old pictures used to have the year at the back? Happy New Year, Lily. 1999, Ross. Woo! How many years ago was that? 20? So this dude's a grown-ass man by now. I'll save the photo because it's not mine to throw away. How about I just move out and leave all this junk in here. I'm just gonna take my clothes with me. um, it says I've been here for 40 minutes. That's a fast ass 40 minutes. Have you been? No, I haven't. I haven't been wanting to go outside. I hope I'm not becoming a recluse again, because that period of my life wasn't fun. Um, what kind of creamer was it though? Like regular sale, or was it like a holiday creamer? Was it like peppermint mocha or something like that? See, the part of me doesn't want to declutter because I feel like I'll just get frustrated and angry. Okay. Does anyone remember VTech? Well, I think they still have VTech. But anybody remember the fake computer things? Am I crazy? Well, I know I'm crazy because it's right in front of me. But does anybody remember this? Edit works. See, this is what you used to give kids for them to learn laptops. Now, some parents is out of their mind and want to give children like actual laptops to practice on. Yeah, y'all rich. Yeah, I took it back. And this shit still works. Get out of here. Oh shit. I'm tickled pink. I don't know what to do with you. That tickles my fancy. I think I will keep it. Yeah, I'm like, yo, these little ass children. Yeah, little ass children, they want smartphones and actual laptops. They want you spending like $3,000 for them to go, oops, I dropped it. Yeah, okay. Better take this damn VTech. You better take this VTech and shut up. I don't give a damn what your friends have. Tell your friends' parents to go buy you a laptop if you want it so bad. Well, actually, you can't even tell children that because they fresh ass would go. Be like, oh, well, my mother said she can't afford a laptop, so can you buy me one? Here's another magazine I haven't read. See, I have a magazine problem. If anything, the other shit I could throw away is magazines. I'm like, oh, I gotta read it first. If I don't read it first, I'm not throwing it away because they're not cheap. Papers I could throw away. Here, go. iPhone XR. That's that last one that came out, right? That's wild. Yeah, eating people food, that was an insult to your parents. Let's see, what is this? Oh, this one, the hiking places I went to. That I will keep. I like to keep the hiking stuff. Those I like. So, I'm gonna have a section of some stuff I'm gonna have to look through twice. The mail stuff, all that shit could go in the garbage. Anybody know what this is? If you don't know what this is, you're too young to be in this room. I don't think nothing's on this one though. I'm gonna change the title to this shit to take your trip down memory lane. Okay, all y'all passed the age of consent. um, nah, I wish. I wish I'd been to Arizona. There's nothing like mail from decades ago that you've never opened. Oh, nonsense. Sometimes I always make sure to open envelopes because I remember when my uncle passed, he had a whole bunch of envelopes and stuff. Most of them just looked like bills, and he had his own little faux filing situation going on. Some of them actually had money in them. I guess from whatever was left over, he took them in an envelope and forgot about them. I mean, it wasn't hundreds of dollars, but throwing money in the garbage is not really something I want to do. Forgot what the hell these are called. Like those clay things. They got dirty though. Probably have to buy new ones if I'm gonna use it. I could just take it out to show y'all since I'm throwing the garbage. See? Then you could like use it to mold into different stuff. I think this is the one where if you bake it, it sets. Yeah, I can't wait to have my own place to have a freaking like art DIY studio type of shit. Cause that's my jam. But yeah, the color came off of most of those. Oh, what the hell is all these things? So y'all got any resolutions aside from weight loss? I have to keep this loan shit. Speaking of loans, they're after me. Like, dude, I don't got no freaking money. Honestly, I wouldn't give a shit if they was after me, but on one of them, I have a cosigner, so I need to give a shit because I don't want their stuff messed up. So I gotta figure that out. I don't know, it feels strange, like, when dealing with all that, because it's like, I didn't even use my freaking degree, so it's like, you want money for some shit I'm not even using. You want money for shit I'm not using. I don't know. My goals. I haven't really thought about it too deep. I mean, off the head. Right now, my credit score is like in the fair category, so I like to get it in the. Well, yours is probably much more newer than mine. My shit's more than a decade old. And they try to like put judgments on me and shit. And I don't mean judgment like judging me, I mean actual judgment. Um, but yeah, I like to get my credit score in the good category. But if they renew this judgment shit, it's gonna mess up my shit. um, let's see what else. I guess work through my depression more in order to not like use my negative coping mechanisms to disintegrate my health completely. Because usually, if I'm not on here talking to y'all, I'm completely exhausted. That's why. Either that or in pain. And I don't want to be in pain anymore. Whether that's metaphorically, physically, or emotionally. So I want to work on that. I'm not going on any special diet or adopting some lofty fitness plan. Like, oh yeah, let's go, go go. I have to think more thoroughly on like what that concretely means for me. One of it being wanting a new care team. I want a doctor that's not pushing surgery on me and isn't like constantly rearranging appointments. Um, Someone a little bit more invested, you know. Um, and a different therapist. I don't want to have to constantly worry if I'm getting switched over to somebody else. Because it's like the one I had that I was telling you all about all the time. Um, I got switched over to some, because it's with public insurance, so it's like, I guess whatever regulations or guidelines is like, they might have a certain therapist attached to a certain psychiatrist. So if you're on meds and like the psychiatrist attached to my therapist left, then you need a new therapist in order to see this new psychiatrist kind of shit. And it's just like, I was like, oh, well, I'm not your therapist anymore. Go see this person. And for someone with social anxiety, that's not um, something easy, you know? So I just want to have some type of stability in my care team. You know, yeah, it's a lot. um, yeah, I don't really feel like I want to even go to that place anymore. Um, cause like a center. Well, I forgot what it's called specifically, but yeah, they have all the people there, but it's not organized to me. It doesn't feel. I don't feel good leaving there. I don't feel like I'm learning anything or that anything's really being taken care of. So it's gonna have to do a lot of research to see what's covered, etc. I mean, if I had buku money, I'd really just get a holistic doctor, um, personally. But yeah, I don't want surgery pushed on me. Like if I wanted it, I would come to the doctor and say I want it. Does my insurance cover it, etc., etc. I don't want it to be I'm telling you about like my health goals and what I've been doing, not showing what's working, and rather than you like sitting down with me and trying to figure that out, you're like, well, surgery is always an option. Yeah, I know it's an option. It's clear it's an option. Thanks, but that's not what I'm here for. And it's not like it's mentioned just one time. It's been mentioned several times to the point where I'm like, it's kind of like one time I went to a natural hair place and I went to do twists. And while dealing with my hair, she's like, "Oh, you should just get sister locks. It's much more easier to manage, blah, blah, blah." Yeah, but that's not what I came to you for. Like, why are you pushing something on me in order for you to get more money? That's the same thing, what it feels like. So, that's another thing. Yeah, exactly why she wanted me to do it. And I've completely failed at all my routines, especially my skincare. I could see that here I have clogged pores because I don't know. I just Kind of just be like, blah, whatever. And just do the basic to get through the day. And I need more than the basic, you know? Um, I can't make any cooking goals because honestly, I'm tired of being the only one that cooks. It gets freaking annoying. So that's kind of how I got into ordering out too damn much. Speaking of which, where the hell is my food? But yeah, that's just it off the top of my head. Now to catch up with what y'all said. Yeah, I owe more than your friend does. But compared to how much my school actually costs, it's not that much. It's probably what a semester there is. I think where I went, it was maybe, I think 40,000 a semester. And I had scholarship that covered, I think, maybe 3 years of that. And I have two, no, one of the loans paid off. One is in, not debt forgiveness, it's on income base, I think. So right now I don't have to pay nothing on it. And then there's that other one that's about to be a huge uh, burden. I think I should get rid of my Sally Mae shit because that's the one I paid off. Oh, this Kiki shit. I think this is the one I have as proof that I paid it off, I think. That might be what that is. I need more drink. Why do I have a paper that says hurt people, hurt people? I don't know why the hell I kept that because I don't really believe that. I think hurt people find a way to blame shit on other people. It's a magnifier bookmark. It's some religious thing. I ain't keeping that. Oh, here's an interesting quote I have written down. You don't need anybody to treat you a certain way to feel better. There's your message for today. My throat is dying. Let me see something. Excuse my hand. Oh, they updated it to 12:35. Oh, channel goals. To stop posting. No, I don't know. I'm not sure what's working for my channel. Because there's two sides of it. There's I want to get my channel to the point where it's back to being monetized. And there's the other side where I just want to be able to come to my channel and be myself. And On average, I get maybe 90 views a video at this point, 75, 90. Um, and the things that get views and not even as high as it got before is mukbangs, and I don't want to be a mukbang channel. Nor do I want anybody subscribing to me thinking I'm going to be doing mukbangs daily. So, I don't know. I guess I could just do whatever the hell I feel like anyway and hope for the best, but it's kind of what I've been doing. I would really just like this to be a self-care channel. Um, let's see. Ideally, I would like this to be a self-care channel. Something that reminds you to figure your self-importance in your own life. Um, well, you'll never see me doing that one because I'm allergic. um, yeah, something that just reminds you that you're important. A channel that makes you feel like being okay, vulnerable is okay. Um, a channel that says regardless of your issues and no matter how long it takes, you can still make something of your life. That would be the message I want to portray through my channel. Exactly how, I don't know. Is that a video idea or what you want to know right now? Y'all been seeing that many? The partners. I think I'm gonna donate this one. Oh shit. Alright now. 1 second, I need to plug in this phone. It told me to dial. Oh. I'm checking to see if y'all seen my underoos. Because this pants has no damn elastic. I guess I should declutter it. No, I'm just trying to get this phone plugged in. So it doesn't die on me. Okay, it's plugged in. Top 3 self-care tips. Stop giving a damn about people who don't give a damn about you. Or basically just stop reliving shit of people who's not thinking about you. That's definitely a top emotional self-care tip. Um, on the mental basis, release what needs to be released. I feel like most of our mental clutter and sadness is things that are left unsaid. If you speak your truth kindly, to whomever you feel needs to hear it, then you're more free to like just be yourself and breathe. When you're holding back and, keeping in whatever is bothering you, it not only affects your relationship with yourself, or it affects your relationship with other people. Just not being scared of losing or speaking, you know. Um, that kind of reminds me of a conversation I had the other day with my partner. And I think a lot of times I don't say things a certain way, or I keep certain things inside because you get afraid. You get afraid of what if this person's going to walk out the door, or if they're going to say something mean or whatever. And I think slowly at this point I don't have a fear in regards to that. Not saying he's glued to me, but, you know, if he ever chooses to leave, I at least know I said my true feelings and I stood up for who I am and I was who I am. Um, the third would be to adapt your routine to your own life, because a lot of times we look at like the top self-care tips or what people do in their day and like, oh well, maybe I should be doing this or maybe I should be doing that. Well, maybe you work at night and you can't have this elaborate morning routine. um or maybe you got 5 kids, or if you're in college and on a low budget, buying a $30 candle doesn't make any damn sense. um as they say, like, what is it, comparison is like the thief of joy or something like that. Just like making sure whatever you're doing that's making you feel good is based on your own needs and not what you think your needs should be. That would be my top three. I have a map from 2003 that definitely isn't valid anymore. Thank you. Ice cream maker. I'm probably gonna throw that shit out, so I don't need this booklet. I have one of these. Yo, my wrist is killing me right now. I have one picture of my cousin. I think she's been in one of my videos, so I could show you. That's the cousin that's a year younger than me. What the hell is this? I don't understand what this is. Oh, I think these are labels. I do need those for packages. And I think this is my college one. Too much paper. How do people sit on their ass all day? My butt hurts. The hell is this? My brain hurts. I don't even think this shit is valid anymore. Probably most likely definitely keep this because we don't have many months right newsletters. Here's a fun fact. Half of Montserrat's closed off. Also, it's not just monstrations live there anymore. People from other islands have inhabited Montserrat in the recent years, which is something new. I think they're trying to rebuild that area though, but it still hasn't been rebuilt. Because small islands have small funds. So there's that. So what y'all got going on for the week? Because this is what I'll be doing all week. Yeah, I don't think this is valid anymore. Can't find. Never mind me. I'm trying to find a date on this form. I hate searching for dates because it's like I shouldn't even have shit that's so old that I gotta make sure how old it is. I really wish somebody else would read this shit because my eyes suck right now. All I see is member since 2005, but it doesn't tell me whatever, yo. Oh, damn, it's got freaking time. I don't think this shit is valid. Yeah, I went to sleep. I'm so damn hot. I opened the window, and it's like it did nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. Well, we don't have a full garbage bag yet. Yeah, I need to be job hunting. What happened to you? Well, I don't want to ask you in a public forum what happened to your job. Biggest lesson of 2018? Probably I'm the only one that got my back. That includes family. That includes people I thought were my friends. Um, oh, better yet. I'm about to curse, so if you don't want to hear it, close your ears. Trust is a motherfucker. That would be the biggest lesson of 2018. Alright. No problem, Lily. Yo. This shit is getting on my nerves. This is not my stuff. Why is it in my bin? That's another thing that annoys me about this house. I like my shit separate, which is why I don't know how marriage is gonna work for me. But I hate to see my shit mixed with other people's stuff. It annoys me. It's like, I mean, I think it doesn't apply to everything, because if it's like in the kitchen or like a shared bedroom, it's whatever. But like if I have stuff, like this is my corner, I don't want to see your shit in my corner. Keep your stuff somewhere else. I agree with those too. And I feel like also proximity doesn't make you close. Because I got people I live with who I never felt farther from. And on that same note, it's like one person can have different sides to different people. Like, I may think somebody's a miser, they are two-faced, and to somebody else, they could be the best thing since sliced bread. Which one's their true identity? I don't know. I guess it depends on the motive. but people have a lot of sides. Save that because we might need that address. I don't know. She might need that because she needs to work on that. Well, I should just take everything out the envelope because this is one of those good folders. Why the hell does this shit still say low battery, dude? Never mind me, I'm just trying to get this shit plugged in. Shit's getting on my nerves. I need a new charger. Yo. Should be charging now. Just gotta make sure I don't move anything. I don't know, because lately, sometimes it'll say it's charging. And then, when I look, the number is still going down. Like, how's that possible? Do I need you? Of course not. See, the other big thing with me decluttering is I live with two hoarders who like to... Now, I owned up to my own hoarding. I like to hoard magazines. They like to keep every shit. Oh, what if we need this? While complaining about clutter. Like, how does that work? What if we need this one day? We all need something one day. Speaking of that, my mother is still salty that... When was it? It's a couple of years ago. I threw out stuff from childhood. Like, you know those composition note... Well, do children still use composition notebooks? Am I that old? But anyway, like composition notebooks and all that shit I threw out. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with a book? I think I was in my 20s then. From kindergarten. Like, I mean, honestly, all that shit, if you want to keep it, that's for people who got like a basement storage or some shit. Second house. Something. You can't keep all that shit living in an apartment. Where is it going? Oh, so some people still use composition notebooks. Cool. I feel like eventually they're gonna require everybody to have a laptop to walk around with. I hope when they do that, they'll be giving people raises and shit. This is something. I think we might have to change places. Hold on 1 second, people. Hate having to put the damn light on during the day. But I've said that before, haven't I? Don't disappear on me. One second. Okay.
We're a little too close. We're fam, but we ain't that big of a fam. Okay. If this shit don't charge now, then I'm gonna have to leave. Hold on. Ah. Shit. Nervous is starting to kill me so much. Should still say low battery. Dude. Dude. I don't know. If I suddenly disappear, that means my phone gave up life. I tried. I really tried. Random sheets of paper. Why? Just why? Look at the poor trees. Since she won't waste paper, she won't have to use this, because I don't understand the point of all this blank sheets of paper here. What y'all doing now? Yeah, clutter is like, I don't know, makes my brain want to shut down. Yeah, I'm so freaking hungry. Where's my food? Kids' health. Cytomegalovirus. Okay. My mother's in the health profession, so guess she just randomly looked that up, or maybe I did. I don't know. This is from 2005, so anything's possible. It could also be from a class or something. Since this is from 14 years ago, I doubt she needs this. That sounds good. I don't know. I'd like some pizza. No, y'all can't see that from here. Yesterday I was gonna have pizza, but I decided to get duck. I think later in the month I'm gonna buy duck to make myself, because I don't know. I feel like sometimes they take out some of the meat when you buy it. Just my little conspiracy theory. But I know duck in and of itself doesn't lend very much meat, so it's just one of those things. I can never find those sausage patty things. Beyond meat, beyond meat. Yeah, I've seen those. Can't remember if I've tried it though. I think next shopping trip I might try some of those things. Hopefully there'll be coupons out for them, because they're not cheap. Oh yeah, the corn brand is good. That I have tried. I used to have their nuggets all the time. Okay, it says fast charging. Hopefully it's actually charging. All of these are old bill shit. I'm gonna go crazy. Just gonna go crazy. If you see me on the news, it's because I just went crazy one time. There was just too much paper. Too much paper. Too much information. Yo, I swear. You ever just see people keep every damn thing? I remember when I used to go shopping for every single family member. It was kind of fun and kind of annoying at the same time. I mean, like Christmas shopping. I should clarify. The only negative parts of that is I never got credit for my effort. They'd be like, "Oh, thank you, sister." Basically, my mother is to be thanked. I'm the one who freaking went outside. Trying to tear address stuff. Power cords. That's a strange collection. What time is it now? Sorry. Yeah, my shit should be here right now. I feel like looking at you right now. Oh, look, put you to the side. I feel like I should just take everything out of this box and put the stuff in my exercise equipment drawer. I don't even know if these batteries are good anymore. Because, I mean, what the hell do I need the box for? It's not like I'm selling it. Let's see. I don't need that random paper. I will keep the manual, though, because I haven't used it in a while. So in case you missed it, that's the NFL training camp for Wii workout system. One of these go on your thigh, and one of these is a heart rate monitor. And then it comes with the resistance band. Why am I being tortured? More notepads. Fun stuff. Really cool and fun stuff. Oh, this is interesting. It's like picture puzzles to look to see what's different than the first picture. She never finished it, so that I'll keep. She can put that in her work bag and use her other brain muscles. Here's a book of I don't know what. Um, it's called Chris Becoming Abigail. What the hell does that mean? Oh, he did it funny. The author's name is Chris Abani. It's Becoming Abigail is the title. People these days. Oh, it's about a Nigerian teenager who's trying to be forced into prostitution by her relatives. It's a short read, so I might give it a go. So we can keep the book. This is all crinkled. We don't need to keep that. It's a really short book. 119 pages? Yeah, 119. Technically, I should be able to read this in a day, but it might take me 3 from these days. Why the hell does she have... Don't even ask. I just won't even ask. Just don't ask. Where the hell... I'm gonna have to call this food place soon, because they playing with my emotions. It's an eating tips book. I might give that a read. I ain't keeping it, but I'm gonna give it a read. Because I already have, like... Because some of my cookbooks have, like, health stuff at the beginning. So, I don't need to keep something like that. Why? I needed one of these. So now I have one. I actually dropped it on the couch. I'm nice like that. What is this? I'm gonna need aspirin or some shit. Alright, music, let me have a great day. What the hell? Oh, this is her work notebook, I guess. I'm sure she don't remember needing that. Anybody ever make like a giant mess before they've actually gotten to where things look more clear? What the fuck is this? Oh, I remember. This is when we had to move, I think for a year or so, while they fixed this building. Wait, fixed this building? It just looks cuter. It's not really fixed. Oh, and people keep asking me about the There's my shit. I'll be right back. Yeah, people keep asking me about the apartment video. I will explain in 1 second. I'm coming. Okay, I'm right back. I have come right back. I'm not gonna eat on camera because after touching all this dusty shit, I don't want to go back and forth between washing my hands. Okay, so basically what I was saying is people keep asking about the empty apartment tour video, but I guess no one read the description. um, on this floor, there is or was, I'm not sure, an empty apartment that basically looked the same but flipped. I think a couple of things probably are different, but I had the opportunity to go inside, so I'm like, well, this place is never clear. So let me show like what my apartment technically looks like, but through that apartment. So that's why I said like, in case you were wondering what my apartment looked like, or maybe I should have said the apartment I live in looks like. I don't know. But yeah, people thought I was moving. Honestly, if I was moving into a new apartment, I don't think I would do a tour, quite frankly. So y'all don't need to worry about that. I don't think I would. I mean, I might show like decorating type of shit, but as far as like, oh, here's the floor plan of my apartment, nah, I'm good. That is just quite alright. It's slightly charging. I think what the thing is that being on live probably sucks out a lot of batteries, so it's fighting between that and charging. Probably one of those things like, oh, well, by the way, I'm in a new location. Or maybe what I will do is just, y'all will see different decorations and I just won't say anything. Because I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's just people being nosy. They don't actually care. And even if they do care, there's other people who don't have any damn sense that I need to protect myself from. If I lived in a different state, I would most definitely be strapped. What the hell is this? Exploring psychology. Oh, this is for one of my psych textbooks, I think. I'm pretty sure they got different versions by now, so that could go in the garbage. Oh, by the way, my mother has a Spider-Man obsession, so if I threw this out, I'd probably have to live on the street. You know I'd have the kitchen gadgets. I'd have all that shit. Kitchen gadgets is my favorite. Let's see. Everything doesn't cause cancer. Should give this out. The New American plate. I think I have this one already. Matter of fact, I could just look at that online. Don't need that. I hope I put the pizza in a good place. This says homemade snacks, but I don't see any recipes, so bye. Simple steps to prevent cancer. It should just say simple steps to be healthy, because I feel like a lot of times, not all the time, a lot of time cancer is one of those things that it's not you did something wrong, so that's why I don't like the title of this. Like, people sometimes people can even develop cancer from having other diseases, so it's not like you did something wrong and now you have cancer. Like, I don't like the concept of this. I mean, really, this is just things to have a healthier lifestyle, so. Okay, so cancer prevention guidelines, in case you want to know, we'll give you the short version. Choose a diet rich in a variety of plant based foods. Eat plenty of vegetables and fruits. Maintain a healthy weight and be physically active. Drink alcohol only in moderation, if at all. Select foods low in fat and salt. Prepare and store food safely. And always remember, do not use tobacco in any form. I should have been one of those voice spokesperson people. Except I hate talking, so there we go. Says the person with the YouTube channel. Yo, my mother is a weirdo. She has a paper with all the abbreviation of states. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. I'll let her have that. That's her stuff. I ain't throwing out all her stuff because some of it's work related. I'm just throwing out the stuff that has no current use or standing today. Okay. Inkjet transparency film. I think I probably bought this back in college because when am I going to be around a projector? I should donate this because I'm not going to be around the projector. Put you there. I could put all her stuff back in this little thing here. That's hers. And that's hers. Put those next to me. This is an alma mater folder. I think it has some more diet shit in there. You know, I really saved too many damn articles. I wish I could frame this. I love this freaking photo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find a frame for it. Look how indignant she looks. She's just pissed off and will not take it anymore. I have a note who it is. Fannie Lou Hammer or Hamer? Not sure. But I'm gonna find a frame for this. It needs a frame. She deserves a frame. Oh. See, when it comes to magazine and articles, I don't know what to throw away. I really don't. So we gonna have to look over that again, cause let's see. Back when I was in college, these folders were $1.10. I would love to go there just to see how much a folder costs now, cause you know inflation. Yeah, I should reread about her. I'm sure I've read about her before, cause I was an Africana Studies major. Here's another folder. This paper folder I'm not keeping because it's disintegrating. Developmental psychopathology. Well, excuse me. I think my only biggest regret, well, I won't say biggest because I'm not like lamenting over it, but going back and finishing my psychology degree because I only have my Africana one right now. I think I was maybe a semester or a semester and a half of psychology credits to a full degree. Oh, I know what this is. This is all of my favorite essays I did. I think there's a time limit on it from what I was reading. As far as like from getting it from the university you started it from. Because, I mean, say if I took my credits I have now and went to a different school, it would be more semesters because it's not the same kind of classes, you know? Like, things don't transfer over perfectly. Paper. My life is run by paper. I don't journal as much as I should. I feel like once I started this channel, I had journaled less. But, I have the journaling spirit. Let's see, what is this? A manual. Well, my DVD thing doesn't work, so that could go in the garbage. I will read it, though, before throwing it in the garbage. Random. Well, my dears, we've cleaned out one bin. And I need to go eat. And we finally have a full garbage bag of garbage. I also need to make a separate bag of donations. And I need to clean out this bin. I will spare you the dirty mess that it is. So, I'm gonna go eat now because I haven't eaten shit for the day. And it's almost 1, I think. If not 1.
But it was lovely being here with y'all. Alrighty, so um, I don't know if I'm gonna be back tomorrow because I'm supposed to be chilling with my partner. So we'll see. Alrighty, bye.